Hello beautiful people. Hot Potato is a great way to promote active learning. Hot Potato is a fast-paced cooperative learning structure that promotes the contribution of a range of different ideas. So what is the purpose? It pushes the students to go forward, to think deeper and generate ideas of their own. There are two ways to play Hot Potato. Number one, you can take a potato to class or you can make a ball of paper, ask students to sit in a circle and pass the potato. So when the music stops, the person who holds the potato needs to take up an activity. Or you can play a piece of music with some lyrics in it and you can give them a word. When they hear that particular word, the person who is holding the potato will be asked to do an activity. The name of the game is Hot Potato. Can you show us the potato? We'll go around and when the music stops with a particular word, in our example, the word is succeed. When you hear that word, whoever has the potato will stand. Let's start. So the word was succeed. The activity for you is you have to tell us 5 words that connect with you. Before we finish the countdown, 10. Tick tick 1, all of you. Tick tick 2, tick tick 3, tick tick 4, tick tick 5, tick tick 6. Okay. So another way to play Hot Potato in the class is to ask students to sit in a group, write a topic or a question of their choice. They are given a short span of time wherein they have to write points or in other words share their opinion about the topic or the question. And once the duration is over, they can pass the paper to the person sitting on their right. Why do I say right? It's because we are looking forward to a particular pattern where the paper goes and completes one full circle based on a procedure. So when the duration is over, the paper is passed to the person sitting on their right. Now, when they get the paper, they have to read the topic or the question, the views written by the first person. Then they have to draw a line and write their views. Again, you give them a short span of time. When that duration is over, ask them to pass the paper to the next person on their right. So again, they have a new paper in their hand. They need to read the question or the topic, read both the reviews that were written by the previous people. Then they have to write their views or opinions. Then again, when the duration is completed, ask them to pass the paper again. Now they will have a new paper with a new question or topic and they will have 3 persons review. So they will have to read and then write their views again. The condition is they need to pay attention not to repeat the points. They can observe the style of writing. Number 3, they can also pay attention to see whether the people who wrote before them have used the necessary language, the punctuation or the flow of ideas. They can have a view or they can have an understanding about what is actually presented already on the particular topic or question. The name on the right and then the topic internet. So the name is written on the right corner and here we have Social History of England. Your time starts now. Just write all the points that come to your mind based on the topic or the question. After a duration of 3 minutes, you'll have to stop. Stop writing, please. Draw a line, and pass the paper to your right. To the person on the right, please pass the paper to the person on your right. Read the points written by the previous person and then you start writing your views, but make sure that you do not repeat the points that are already mentioned by the person who wrote previously. Draw a line, pass the papers to your right, pass the papers to your right. Now, you read the topic, read the question, you read what the previous people have written, and then you share your views. So this is written by the first person on the topic independent, and the second person has written on the topic. Now the third, you are going to be the third person. Stop writing, draw a line, and pass the paper to the person on your right. Now when you've received the paper, read the topic or the question, read what the previous 3 people have written, and then you start to share your views. Stop writing, draw a line, and then pass the paper to your right, to the person on your right. So likewise, the paper goes around, and finally they get their own sheet of paper. Once they get their own sheet of paper, ask them to sit and read through the opinions of all the students. You can ask them to also identify mistakes, punctuation errors, and contradictory statements. Ask them to mark out all that, and then stand up and voice their opinion. This is a great way of promoting listening, reading, speaking, and writing skills. So teachers and student teachers, I strongly recommend for you to try this activity.